汉尼在吃我的手啊！
早安，
汉尼在吃我的手啊！
看完刚刚的影片后，觉得好有趣哦。话说现在不早了吧？
因为我刚回来啊，我刚回来。汉尼在吃我的手手。好了，我要来做一下开场白。现在之后每一集开场都会稍微做一点点小小的开场白。Hello， 大家好，我是 Mr.Play， 大家可以叫我 Play。那今天要玩巫师3，然后 DLC 的10级。对，那影片开始之前，对大家可能很多人是在实况后才看到影片，所以你们可以在影片下面留言告诉你们的想法，或者你们想看什么，或者是想跟我说的话都可以。那就是这样，那我们就实况就先开始吧。OK。我又开场白又要练一下，要练一下开场白，很专业，很可以，要练一下嘛，因为好消息，不晓得，现在没多少人看，很可以。基本上，因为之后开直播的时间会是在晚上，下午应该不会开了，因为。不过也是2月中的事情。2月中的时候，应该因为没意外的话，我应该是已经是个有工作的人了，所以以后下午可能我就是个上班族，可能晚上才会开直播给大家看这样子。
What's going on here? Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy. A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
Desertion.
勒索啊！这个是。你干嘛？你干嘛？你举手干嘛？没有，我们要看。我们要去下水道喽！我根本连讲话都没讲。闭嘴！刚刚是说明剧情吗？不是，它就是一个算是中间被抓到。大致上就是这样，那之后还是会玩游戏给大家看，只是时间会比较少。下午可能以后比较没有办法直播，那直播时间可能是晚上。那我看能不能尽可能的拍一些片给大家看哦。我其实后面有点想稍微介绍，就是做点影片给大家看，要不然就是实际上可能会露脸的，就是实际上拍的影片，而不是游戏这样子。之后吧，对。下午先玩一下这个，漫漫长夜的话就等到晚上才会漫漫长夜。其实漫漫长夜是我不知道晚上要玩什么时候再玩的，不过到目前为止还没死，就是不知道什么时候会死，不知道在我开始工作之前玩不玩得完哦。等开始工作之后就会比较辛苦了，对，就白天要上班，晚上再直播给大家看。可是这样我玩的游戏也会变少，有点难过。我想要多玩点游戏啊！
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
也没办法哦。干嘛啊你？漫漫长夜是一点算是新手，好吧？我是漫漫长夜的新手。
Oh no, you don't hear me! Don't you dare!
这个是在墙后干什么做什么事？为什么在那边抖动？你看一直在抖动，这个动作有点吓死我！我以为在做什么动作。
What are you doing here?
吓你是谁？
Trying to save his life. Help me!
快过年了，你很期待吃大餐。
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
我以为他在干嘛？嘘，他在抖。
It's good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long too.
宝宝知道，但宝宝不是。好的，好的。
But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you?
No, I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom
它
and
很大，
ate these
会吐毒语，还会发出
slurping
吸
sounds.
口水声。
That's all I know.
应该是蛇吧？
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one
当阿嬷，
thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier.
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next.
How many were
他
there?
放了
The
长
whole
假，
squad? 6 brave
一辈
boys.
子的长假，
All dead.
大家都放假了，棒，
Why'd they send you
以
down
后再也不
here?
用当兵了。
Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know.
Plan to kill the beast.
Nice of you to offer.
Creature's dangerous. You saw.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know
大还
I'll
吸
get
口
my
水。
way, so don't try and talk me out of it.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster
安
attacked
安极
you.
速封班，
This way.
这个 DLC 我就真的没玩过了。
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Was it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. 这些下水道都会有一些物资，真的是偷渡的吧？这些。Slash wounds made by a blade. 诶，我刚刚是从这边来的吧？ What？ 我喝了什么东西？为什么会有喝药水的声音？ Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently. 游戏的角色的脸部的刻画更清楚。
What exactly happened?
那个有趣的声音不见了哦，因为我在玩这类型的游戏的时候，我会把那个声音关掉。像慢慢才那种可以好好的跟观众聊天的游戏，我就会打开，那不影响游戏本身的话。因为慢慢产业本身不太会讲话，那巫师3会有一直的剧情，会有说明，会有什么，所以我就会把那个声音先关掉。但是我还是会看聊天室。小三安。
I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Sliming.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up. Is he here?
Franz? I don't see him.
Could have. At least probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
所以是有声音呢。
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
对，这个墙啊，有一点卡卡。他们在讲那个晚上 Google 姐的声音啊。
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad, a curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I started that rumor. I'll strangle them.
So, don't believe it?
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales.
青蛙王子，
Another
女的，你看女的，
came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death.
女的，真的假的？哎，现在观众里面有几个女生，对不对？如果有一天人家告诉你说，哎，火车站有一只青蛙，然后你们有一个流浪汉，你们亲他，他就会变成他只是受了诅咒，其实他是一个总裁，其实他是总裁。那你们会怎样？你们会去亲他吗？真香。乞丐王子。是不是？金鱼会不会？上班不要，为什么是上班不要看
？Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit.
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood.
等一下，我在解释十字星的任务还是血与酒
Right behind you.
等，这不对啊！该不会解错任务了吧？对啊，十字星啊！你啊，不要这样跑来跑去啦。
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
因为他讲到血跟酒啊。
Shawty, watch out! Move!
角度。太多了，哦，你是猪猪吗？是猪猪啊！哎，手持2个账号，这么多账号，太厉害了。
A woman must have come here hoping to find her prince.
对啊，他说金鱼刚刚没有回答。啊，还是今天如果有一个人，我告诉你说，地下道那边躺在那边的那一个，他其实是位总裁。对你其实，你只要亲了他，你就会成为总裁夫人。那你会去吗？
Yes.
这里地上一堆女人，真是奇怪，都躺在这。
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of
不要，
dirt,
你自己就是总裁
rubble, and drowner
哦。
droppings. I need a clean
你跟你
sample
弟一人一
from
只，
the
好
lab. That'd
哦
be。best.
下水道找到通告。
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample from the lab. That'd be best.
Shani, watch out! Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
真好，你也想当哥哥或姐姐？为什么？
Dead
累
drowners
的
everywhere.
哦。话说，我今天有去借了一台 Switch， 虽然还没有游戏，没有什么游戏。对，所以
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and
可是
corridors
我现在玩
converge
Switch， 我
here.
大概只会想去买一片大乱斗来玩
What。now?
Need to lure the beast.
how?
明星大乱斗
We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
我不止身上带点，不是带了点酒，我是带了一堆酒在身上。
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collect
Hope so. But I...
to distill an antidote? No use for...
Not true. I have a few
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be.
You'd be better off waiting for.
But
no buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to. Though.
Fine.
Shut.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
哎呦，当妹妹比较好啦，真的，当妹妹比较好啦。去换个造型，换成那个传统杰洛特造型好了。待会去剪个头发。看来他是选了一罐他不喜欢的酒。哎，萌萌早安，早安。你想当我的管理员需要钱吗？为什么会想当我的管理员？对，为什么会想当管理员？当管理员并没有什么特别，真的不需要钱，就纯粹是我想当谁让当就当谁。我觉得当会员比较好啊，会员有红色的标记，你看萌萌的那个旁边有个红色标记，我之后要改，我要把它改成汉尼 Q 版图。真的是青蛙，真的是青蛙，真的是青蛙，真棒，是青蛙。怎么丢它？北风上，哎，哎呦哎呦哎呦，哎。哇！这三小，哎呦！哎，痛哎！挡得住吗？哇，好毒哦！哇！它算什么啊？它也不是野兽吧？那是什么东西啊？现在不能喝药，为什么？哎。不知道是怎样。喜欢当管理员是一回事啦。对，我不会因为一个人想当管理员，我就给他当管理员。毕竟管理员是有条件的，所以不会随随便便给人家管理。哎呀！潜下去！ 哇，不能防御，很痛。我靠！哎！哎！哎呦！这种难搞，等等啊！前面有这一只啊，来看一下，可使附近的敌人烧效果加强，造成燃烧爆炸，焚风致盲，龙之梦会爆炸，点燃时会爆炸，效果加强，释放人月之城，蜂窝。破片伤害跟火焰伤害，这个好了。哇，来一颗，啊，赢了。真爱之吻，什么东西？我不是公主啊，我是王子，我没有要救王子啊！哎呦，真的是王子哦，靠北，真的是王子哦。哎，真的是王子哦！哎，肠子被切开了。好啦，其实呢，之前扳手会回收是经历了一连串的事件哦，就是这个频道也曾经有发生过其他事情。那会回收扳手，那之后才会慢慢再给出扳手这样子。那以前我的扳手主要2个人，一个就是面具是可以整天看的，然后一个是晚上，因为在国外的。那之外是发生那点事情，安雅知道，所以我有跟安雅讲说先回收扳手。那后来的扳手就是看我想给谁，就是这样。那就是你有没有实际上去帮忙？因为像为什么会给暗雅，是因为有一次是只有在观众里面熟的人就是暗雅。那暗雅有一次刚好不是暗雅，是萌萌，应该是说萌萌。因为萌萌有一次就是他有看我的版规，所以有让观众有一次违规的时候，暗雅有玩。萌萌有直接讲说不要去违规这样的事情，所以那时候有没有其他扳手在，没有人可以管，所以我就先把扳手给了萌萌这样子。对啊，金鱼是因为后来就一直出现了，对，蛮适合的，就是这样。我什么都不记得了。
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long.
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be silent to a fear.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zangwabar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was...
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort.
Good. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand, at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the...
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my ass in the...
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my theories, Rusty.
My theories non-existent.
其实
，Well,
只要观众都很正常的讲话，就没有人会被咬。哎，这是蛮神奇的。我的观众会留下来看，大概讲话都还蛮正常的。
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galabat Kar, Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gilea Valar, Karvarepaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhag, Ne Aram Ekar.
Vengeance is not ours to reap.
Dorgate Ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Faith Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vioth.
是怎么挑？
Vioth. Alege ur Igileth. Elkal. Inkal Avr Ikel Ugerev.
我选了什么东西
Afar Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
Along the lines of, "I want your nose bound."
我要你的鼻子弹弹。
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking about that.
我要你的鼻子弹弹。
They puff up. Notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with them. Looks a game.
对啊，就是像你讲了一堆，讲了一堆，然后就
Oh,
就很北
the
齐。
mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you.
3句话看起来差不多，所以没差吧？
How was you? Catch some short time.
有差，他们中间的字不一样。
Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
哦，是那个开场在百果园的那一个。
We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again.
第2句可能是我要你的什么谈谈。哎呦
That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract.
第3句是我要谈你的蛋蛋。
Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
哎，这是什么东西？哇！
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
是傻逼，上面写着 SB，
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
上面写着傻逼。
Never liked boats. Not one bit. behave like devils. Make me stomach churn. They'd be primed to sleep through the whole thing.
我的装备嘞？我的装备呢？我的极品狼拳套呢？会不会突然间就说没了？其实直接说没了也蛮酷的。
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous. What about the prisoner? Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other dropped. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Harring, flaying, and watering. This punishment for regicide and madness.
帅耶！我的剑，为什么是我的剑？你法师哇！突然抽了2支剑出来，我的剑，这是让他们的意思吗？我要裸体跟他们打。有法师所以我要准备反魔法炸弹，我要直接用反魔法炸弹丢他，让他不能施法。真的，物品都还在，真棒！只剩下1支剑了，可恶！算了，钢剑也行啊，钢剑本来就是打他们。反魔法炸弹，高等反魔法炸弹。哦，嗨，给你们。再一颗。哦，其实被打到，被打到很痛重点是我身上居然还带着魔药。什么？他诅咒我什么？老二溃烂吗？太邪恶的诅咒了吧！竟然直接诅咒人家老二溃烂，这个诅咒比变成青蛙还糟糕。哇，杀自己人哦！安。什么东西？为什么会有尖叫声？有点厉害。哦，没人了，你只能近战了吗？哎呀！是战斗法师。What the fuck？ 什么跟什么？他就直接就喷掉了。哎呦，怎么那么好笑啦？哇，萝卜你也太厉害了，萝卜！我这样叫你就来了。 你连我在哪你都不知道，你就来了。萝卜太神了，萝卜根本就是那个吧，胶囊吧？这是我的衣服吗？不是。怎么又有萝卜的戏？这个游戏的马一直都叫做萝卜啊，巫师3的马。我那时候玩《碧血狂杀2》第一只马取萝卜，也是因为巫师3的关系。所以我找不到我的武器吗？嗯，所以我被扒光，然后我就必须得在这边这样。这是哪里？世界地图？啥？我怎么在这里？就他的意思是叫我要，有有哦，有，突然间出现了，怎么这么奇葩？原来有啊，有了，有了，怎么会从身上出现呢？这个包包太厉害了。我们的萝卜也厉害，萝卜太神了，萝卜都不知道从哪里出来的。这游戏最神的就是萝卜。没事被盗，说没事被盗。即使一直都在，只是我没有看到而已。他应该要把武器放在旁边，不是有些我记得我忘记什么游戏了，就有个游戏也是这样，就是你中间你会被人家抓走，然后你的装备就被放在旁边，就是最后你可以移动的时候，你的装备是被放在旁边的箱子里，只给 WJ 看。2尺汤姆。哈威冷气，我知道了。哎，被崩啊！那不崩，奇怪。哦，是用阿尔德啊，我还以为是那个嘞，火药桶嘞。我开。剑断粮，背信弃义。后面没路了吧？这是一个地窖而已，好玩哦。以后可不可以在自己家里面也弄个地窖？可恶！原来一开始就在，我眼馋，没办法，我眼馋。 对，有宝藏，当然要来找一下。哎，哎呦！这里的水鬼不会一剑死，哎，冲啥？我发现好像其实没有什么宝物啊，有点可惜。回头喽，只是顺路刚好有宝藏拿一下。完了，我上不了船了。来去爬个塔，哎呦，萌萌也在玩那个哦。你是因为有 mod 了觉得不错吗？你抓了什么角色啊，萌萌 ？mod 不是有新增角色吗？可恶！干脆我们来研究怎么做那个 mod 好了吧？爬塔的 mod， 我来做一个普雷。脸消微。我不是按叉了，怎么还这么慢？今天下午没有事，玩一下 ，OK。爬塔不错啦，手游也有不错玩的，真的。完了以后上班我就不能玩什么游戏了，我就只能找那种可以放置型的手游了。
Move it.
我会尝试去租个小伺服器好了，就是可以装个那个麦块的那个世界，然后跟大家玩这样子。可以自动练功型的吗？哎呀，讲讲的而已啦。我对手游真的还是没有太大兴趣。哇，向日葵。
Traveler, hello, come sit with us.
Model behavior scan.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is
对
good
啊
for，that.
上班就开着让观众玩之类。Hello， 子瑜。
Vodka, for example.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
吟游诗人吗？好啊。
Why not? I'm a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone.
又没东西了，我又没东西了。What the fuck？ 你们这些人真的很爱偷。
Footprints. Fresh.
What the fuck？ 哎，我才我已经 这一次玩一个游戏可以连续2次被扒光，真的蛮厉害的。我就想看我健美的身材就说嘛。什么 Witcher？ 我现在有装备吗？你看得出来是吗？妈的，欠揍这2个人。
Know what rhymes with wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
把你们的东西都给我。
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Radovid's first decree raises taxes, of course. Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus.
The play!
Well, it could be quite profitable.
Why don't you all just get off my...
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
傻小啦。
Fool's parsley, have you?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack.
小红帽一伙人
Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay.
Fine. I'll
Beware of them.
等到黄昏时，小红帽的土匪们攻击，大家都回家躲起来了。蜜蜂幽灵，好吧，反正只有在这里解一下吧。黄昏，黄昏，这里吧。还不是黄昏吗 ？What？ 啊，看他们的黄昏是什么时候啊？ 有什么问题？
A Witcher? Did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare, or give me Bertram.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant that?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. Now step aside, Witcher.
好，去吧。
I won't get in your way.
Right decision, Wit.
那是你们的事。
See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
让我进去，我想要进去。刚刚那个人怎么了？我想要看他的尸体。 午夜在这里跟他碰面。哦，直接进动画，棒哦 ！Hello， 阿强。
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay
人情真的很难
debts
还，
of
真的
gratitude.
很讨厌欠人家人情。
Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everick.
Olgierd的伊弗瑞克。
How do you know we'd met?
哦，就一开始的那一个。
Thrilled with him now.
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiria had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass?
怎么那么像厂长？
Olgierd von Everick did willfully and
台中好冷，
maliciously
对啊，
conspire
这几天就
to
比较
cause
冷。
you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and
哦，我知道了
to give him
他脸上的那个疤也是跟我脸上的疤是一样的。
The time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare.
当然跟台北比没得比啦。
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind.
哇，一把武器就可以给这么厉害哦！
For a great, true adventure. An experience like no other.
让你有着所有女人都无法抗拒的魅力，这个能力好像不错。本传已经完结了吗？对，本传已经完结了。你可以去看看那个之前的记录档，一个没有写十之星的，大概是第10，今天第几集啊？18、19、18、17，第17集完结。本传。
What did you do for Olgierd?
In some sense, yes. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn. Gaunt as a... He asked for help. And help. And yet afterwards, he turned his back. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the term.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen...
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hand...
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What much as I regret it.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everett. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
所以他是灯神咯。这个人类是一个灯神的概念，他要先完成某个人的3个愿望，然后他可以拿到他的报酬，所以他是灯神咯。
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
整件事就很不对劲。
All seems a little shady. You're...
Think it over. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you.
To my mind...
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see as he treated yours.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but...
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
哦，他一定是灯神，实现别人愿望，拜托我只要有钱就好。所以他是恶魔咯。恶魔的第一次接触，任务的名称是这个。到底恶魔指的是欧吉尔的，还是指的是这个镜子大师？其实是金鱼哦。金鱼又饿了，哇！金鱼很厉害哎，我听你常常在吃东西，可是你都不太会胖吗？为什么烧起来了？
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your...
Could say so. Manners burning.
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know.
因为一直有不会变胖啊！
No! Please! Shut your trap! Let me go!
Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants...
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself.
What?
Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
不会死哦！我的妈，太厉害了吧
Now, where were we?
哦，他有十之心，这个 DLC 到底有多少童话，多少故事？
Show. Come now.
哇，剑好漂亮
A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean, judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plow through that moment.
阿翔在讲笑
Go
话。
further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left to unchart, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot.
真的，他造型真的很帅，不开玩笑，超帅。
Then decided this would be too simple, so instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin, who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
真的像贝克汉。
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you.
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until...
What he said about the prince, that true?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him.
Never heard of food that...
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment.
Could have told me the truth about the
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the note. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call...
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for... Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Once I'm done with those 2...
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions.
Fine. See you there.
我猜第三个愿望，我猜的，该不会是叫我杀了他吧？
The brother shouldn't be too hard, but the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Borsodi's house.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenford.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novak.
They must have relocated. You just might.
Fine, I'll go there.
How should I know? Perhaps you... Oh, and take...
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here,
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic.
你还特地等我。
You waited for me.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes.
So states the contract. Yet, and something tells me, you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait.
Yay.
Say I need help.
Wow.
Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
可以让我上去啊！
Not so fast, Roach.
阳间派对。
Let's go.
哎，用错了。我觉得新版这个 DLC 里面这个蜘蛛很多怪都很麻烦，变成是你用正常用打不很难打，一定要搭配什么东西才能够好打。又坏了，真的很容易坏。 它会自己解除吗？
monster nest, best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Let's go.
Hảo多牛哦！哪一招？一张地图走了5个问号，4个都是商人，随机吗？哇，下大雨！暴风雨啊！哇，吓死我！怎么一个裸男跑出来？啊！一个转身，一个裸男非常开心的跑了出来。哦。
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains. Because they've not got beauty.
Is that right, lad?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Ain't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
开玩笑，我帅哥呢？对，她就是漂亮，怎么样
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves,
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored. I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
确实还是比较好看。可恶，我还是觉得确实比较好看。一样红发，一样绿色的衣服，但是确实还是好看太多了。哎，理发店呢？正好我刚刚说要换个造型，来换个造型。
Greetings, master. Got a razor and shears?
我需要你的魔法剪刀。魔法剪刀哦，魔法剃刀，这个太魔法了。我明明我没有头发的。这个嘞，稍微整理绑在后头是什么？哦，传统造型，好吧，就这个，我就是要这个，理个胡子，剃干净，络腮胡，会让我长毛的剃刀。我最后是选 Trace 吗？没有，好丑，不要，不适合他。留全胡剃短呢？我最后没有选 Trace， 其实我在玩本传的时候照着剧情走，最后走到了 Siri 的路线。好啦，就这个吧。
So long。
最后就走到了 Siri 路线，好像是哦，我记得。干嘛？你也要进去捡吗
？Go go。
好像最后变 Siri 的结局了。有类似新爆展的技能吗？没有，没有。我也希望有啊。哦，魔物猎人一定会有，我肯定魔物猎人的武器绝对会变成那个。魔物猎人之后会出跟那个巫师3的那个造型，然后看他这样在魔物猎人应该就是拿双刀了，到时候就有新爆的招式了，对不对？魔物没有啦，他的2把刀，一个是打人，一个是打怪物，所以不一样。他并不会同时用2把刀，因为不一样。台中冠希是冠希哥吗？原来也是个冠希哥，这么厉害。6点半了。
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surround.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a beau to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old nor none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock.
No, that's not mine. So, will you go with me or not?
好哦，也许有机会可以在 DLC 再啪啪啪。
So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather...
Thanks. Might...
Shall we?
Let's go.
该不会召唤鬼魂出来，然后附身在我身上，要我跟夏尼啪啪啪吧？关落音吗？
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just...
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Wow.
Wraiths. This wouldn't be easy.
啊，10还好啦，10算简单的。哦，2个，一次2个。
last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Okay.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250.
要先找到他弟弟的坟墓吗？
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
为什么到处都有放钱？
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Whoa. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oh, 我变盗墓贼了。金盘子。
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return, and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Ooh.
Kill him, von Everek.
For Olgierd's blood.
这个关洛英一次来一堆人。
My, ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead.
What？ 别这样啊！为什么在这个时候闪退？这样不是要解一次？我傻眼了，我真的傻眼。那你来，哎，怎么了？哎呦，怎么了？干嘛？等下，睡醒了，然后就肚子饿了，是不是？是不是？啊？睡醒就肚子饿了，是不是？那你？第一次看到 PS4 闪退哦，常有的事，常有的事，常有的事，常玩就知道了。幸好，为什么悟空能打到鬼？因为他用的是银剑，用的是银剑。就像为什么用铁剑哦，就像大家看那种传说什么，为什么杀吸血鬼要用银？啊，为什么杀怪要用银？哦，是不是汉尼？是不是啊，汉尼？你要干嘛？你干嘛？汉尼，汉尼，汉尼，咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚。安妮，好啦，不要一直舔啦，喂，哇，悲剧一个接着一个，太悲剧了，连了。哎，幸好没有让我等太久。
My.
Who are you?
我们跳到刚刚那里。
Didn't want to fight.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What?
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we... Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not all-geared. Always curious, took an interest in all...
Don't mean to pry, but...
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn.
呈上女人让我们挤捏玩弄。
Sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me. Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
哇，我就知道会发生这种事。
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, Care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
你们要带他的剑吗？我以为要拿他的剑。我可以拿他的剑吗？我很好奇。我可以拿你的剑吗？哎，好像不行，可惜他的剑看起来不错。
Keep your paws off her.
出口这里。
This whole Witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we got out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
哇哦，其实这样的颇有意思的。我觉得如果游戏后面要一直带着这个鬼魂在身边，我也觉得不错啊。讲话其实还蛮 OK 的、啊，蛮有意思的。
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
哇！我不是你直接穿成这样也太帅了吧！这也差太多了吧？他们的衣服根本就不是这样子，不是吗？
One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
有这种鬼啊！这太好了吧！我的头发我才刚理过，怎么变这样
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one hand.
哇，他把他打扮也太帅了吧
You're actually quite amusing.
Hello, 郑谦。干嘛
You see, Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick! I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice...
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a...
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
马上换回原本的字。
My strawberry.
My strawberry. 怎么感觉好像那个
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
各种撩妹台词连发。
Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
我靠，真的是各种撩妹台词耶！哇哦！
Come. Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
新娘都闻起来香香的。
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove.
哎，你怎么会穿我爸的衣服？
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
好，这样就好了。
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
撬墙角的节奏。为什么走路一定要叉腰啊？这是什么概念？你看他走路一定要叉腰，哎哇！哎，我一定要跟着他走吗？不用，对不对？
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
怎么那么有趣？这是什么？对，我要从哪边进去？
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds' parents spared no expense.
No, please, no! Where you going?
这是要干嘛？这是要干嘛？这要怎么玩
No, please, no! Could it get any worse?
这要怎么玩？要找外面的人吗？对我好像有小游戏。 这样子真的真心觉得很鸡巴。
Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh?
No coin. Honours the prize.
You mentioned some trifles.
For certain. Lovely, every last one.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there. Couldn't chase his own.
他连他自己老婆都没办法赶上床。
Let the Witcher give it a run.
把猪赶进猪圈啊！猪圈应该在。
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
我要怎么赶
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
进去，好一只了。
See that, Shani? One big pen.
为什么一个强盗平常要干这种无聊的事情？那根本这怎么赶？这根本就照他自己的意思走啊！根本就是不用自己赶。
Foolish peasants, learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding.
哇，好可爱哦！哇，
Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
猪群之王的王冠，他那只小猪有点可爱。这游戏就是要当渣男。开玩笑。
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
好，我等一下帮你买。我等一下直播关就帮你买，好吗？嗯。
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
胡说，每个女人都爱我。Wow.
Pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Wow!
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah?
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn.
哇，这个镜头是吗？放到脸上，瞳孔放大这样。
Step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our dad on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from.
从天堂掉下来会痛吗？意思是你是天使。
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everek of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
真的假的？妹控哥哥，3个哥哥，哇，真的就这样打哦！话说他不是想玩那个吗？
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar.
Ayo!
And with a maiden watching.
什么东西
Had enough peasant spawn. Got yourself a match for a Von Everett. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative.
那个是新郎吗？
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
这个任务其实有点久。这个女的知道啊，她知道，她后来知道了。有这么多小游戏啊
！So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
这是游戏哦。
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
天哪，靠北。
Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Ah, 有受魔猎人的能力根本就是作弊呀！啊
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could... Yes?
没找到吗？所以那我不是拿了吗？所以刚刚那个不是他的鞋子吗？哇，这么哦，对对对，这是什么？还有什么？还有哇，我是一个人要捞全部人的鞋子是吗？哦，有了哦，他的鞋子是红色。 哇，我一个人要捞这么多人的鞋子啊，这么厉害！
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoes.
先把狐狸所有鞋子都拿回来。
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Mm-hmm. Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
重点是那个鞋子很湿，它湿到不行，然后他现在马上要穿下去，不行，我不行，这是什么烂游戏？这个是什么烂小游戏？妈妈回来了，去看看妈妈。
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
我要把这一段玩完啊。
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
"怎么会这样？现场都没有男的就对了，后面全部都是女的在跳舞，男的在哪里？哦，有哎，那是什么动作？那就像很多男生去夜店不会跳舞，在旁边扭一样。
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but...
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Oh!
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind,
oh.
my heart.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
upset my peach? I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shawnee, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pipe so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shawnee. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
等一下。
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
今天就先到这吧，我先存档。对，今天就先到这，明天会继续玩下去。有兴趣可以继续看哦，因为待会我要先去买点饭，因为丹丹他可能有一点感冒，我要去帮他买个晚餐。好了，晚一点再来看直播，晚一点不是晚上，晚一点不是直播这个，对，可能如果比较晚就是漫漫长夜，好吧，就先这样咯，那关台喽。 然后看什么可以在影片下面留言给我，我都会看，都会回。那就先这样，关台喽，拜拜。干嘛？你为什么我在讲这个？你走来走去啊，妮妮啊，妮妮。